Today, I just want to say I'm still pretty pissed off that the world is terrifying, and especially for children. Our Heart Friends, we did that for 3 years. We wrote these musicals for children, and the first one took place with two characters in the babysitting area of like IKEA, and then their imaginations launched off, and there was a tea drinking walrus and all these kinds of things. And I'm really glad we did that work, and I wish kids today had access to laughter and safety. So with all of that in mind, I think what I'm learning now is the work of Venus is significant, and the people who made that work appear are very significant, and that we all have experience and wisdom, and hopefully I and others, we're reaching a point where we can be so grateful for all of the opportunities that we have. I'm feeling very grateful, and that we can shine a little light on these younger generations who just don't even have access to the things we had access to. I mean, the reason I was able to get my degree is because of scholarships. And now, the reason I was living on my own, because I could wait tables and work my way through. Now, the cost of living, there's so many variables right now for younger people. And I feel like I've been so frustrated with the world that I need to get myself and my team to a place where we can shine a light. So that's my new take for today. Just figuring out how to celebrate and hold a light. Like, say, for instance, the Underground Railroad, right? There have to be allies when you're in the vortex and the dark place and you need to get out. It's got its own gravitational pull, like a black hole in outer space. And if you get too close to it, shining your little light, you're going to be sucked into it and disappeared. But if you can hold with proximity your own little light, just hold it up like a lighthouse, like a beacon. And then when they can find a way out of that black hole, they have a place to go. And when they arrive at that place, I feel like it's now my job to make them very comfortable, make sure they're safe and well fed and sleeping well. And it's just feeling different. It's no longer feeling like this delayed parental adolescent dynamic. It's just feeling much more like being an ally on the Underground Railroad, except it's young people running from bullets in their schools. And it's me and my generation having never had anything like that, nothing like that, to find that all that we were given, all the energy of the gifts that we were given that make us be able to take a breath and even judge younger or whatever, and turning that into something super positive. I feel like that's where we have to go now. That's where I have to go now. That's where I want to take Venus now. Let's look at history. Let's look at where we are, and let's celebrate every little light. And let's each hold up a little light with good proximity so that we can pull as many people and our whole culture out of the place we're in. I'm babbling at this point, so I'm going to stop talking.